So get this. So now there's this guy. Do you know who this guy is? So
Nosferatu?
His name sounds like evil.
He looks like an escaped Roswell alien, and so listen to what he has. So if you don't know who he is, he's basically Klaus Schwab's familiar. Do you know what that is? Klaus Schwab. Klaus fed this guy his blood, and now all Yuval does is eat bugs and guard the masker's casket until sundown. And then he does interviews, and listen to what he said on this interview.
You concerned that Trump might be elected again? Sure.
I think it's very likely. And if it happens, it is likely to be the kind of like the death blow to what remains of the global order.
Okay, I wasn't gonna vote for Trump. But I think Nosferatu just convinced me. WEF rodeo clown. Are you fucking killing? I'm more. He thinks that's gonna scare people. Oh my God, he's gonna get rid of the new world global order. Here we go. He's got more to say.
And he says it openly. Now again, it should be clear that many of these politicians, they present a false dichotomy, a false binary vision of the world, as if you have to choose between patriotism and globalism, between being loyal to your nation and being loyal to some kind of, I don't know, global government or what.
Yeah, that's by definition, you have to fucking choose. That's not a false hope. No, I love America, and I love the WF global order with unelected and unaccountable rulers that actually are gonna give us a digital currency and then surveil us and give us vaccine passports and credit scores and all that shit. I don't see any problem with any. What the fuck are you talking about? That's the exact thing you can't do. You can't have two loyalties like that. And but they live in these bubbles where shit like this just goes unchallenged, right? And so they just get to say this stuff, and this guy's not going to challenge him either, although I think this guy does a great podcast, by the way. I do listen to that guy's podcast. I've learned a lot about how to get better sleep, I'll tell you that. But he's also pretending that the world is in order right now. There's a fucking order to the shit that's happening right now. The whole world is on fire. You got Dutch farmers, German farmers, French farmers throwing manure and firebombing their own capitals and all their politicians. You got civil war about to break out in the United States. You got the Ukraine. You got Gaza. What the fuck? We have 55 military bases surrounding China. We just built 3 more in the Philippines, 2 in Syria, a country we're occupying. What kind of fucking order does this guy, well, if you're rich and you're a member of the WEF, everything seems orderly because you're insulated from everything, and the only thing you have to worry about is gas stoves, right? But we actually have real problems. Go ahead, say whatever you want. I'm not worried about Trump taking over and wrecking the world order. I'm more worried about Trump bringing back Apprentice. And after Trump stakes, I do not fear Trump having world domination. Okay. Anyway, what does my panel have to say? Nothing? Okay, here we go. Go ahead.
Well, this is what they don't understand. That this is an advertisement for Donald Trump. When you go up and you say something like that, exactly. I mean, you're joking, but it's not a joke. It does make a lot of people say, well, that sounds pretty good. Really? This guy doesn't like him? That's what all of these elites don't understand. Everything that you like, that you dislike, becomes incredibly popular. Joe Rogan. You haven't noticed that everything you speak against, Jimmy Dore, right? Everything you speak against becomes popular because their kiss is a kiss of death because everybody hates them except for a very, very small elite like the vampires familiar here.
Sociopaths never realize when someone else sees they're sociopaths. They never notice when they're being spotted. They keep going. It's glorious. I love the subconscious. When your enemy is making an idiot out of themselves, don't correct them.
How much you want to bet that that guy has an automated sex doll robot? And every time he has sex with it, the doll tells him what to do. Oh, yes, baby, give me your little angry crayon. Yes. Now follow my commands and kill off the rest of the human race. And I'll spare you. Please do me from behind so I don't have to look at you. Hey, come see us do a live stand-up show. We're going to be in Omaha, Des Moines, Milwaukee, Lansing, Michigan, Bend, Oregon, Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, Philadelphia, Avenel, New Jersey, Boston, Palm Springs, and more. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for all those tickets. See you at a live show.